I want to represent of you my discoveries about the origin of the universe. Let's start. Our universe was created in collapse of the star in another universe which distorted in time. Around our solar system and the other solar system there is stardust. And that source of that injecting stardust, which is the exit of the black hole, is rotate the sun around the axis, rotate the equator of the sun faster than the poles. Huge mass going outside from one source, I believe this is what's called a white hole, and make arcs on the sun. This is what stabilizes, for my thinking, it stabilized the movement of the planet around the sun in a disk path, and this is what also caused the seasons on the earth. The corona of the sun is 300 times hotter than the surface of the sun. The surface of the sun is about 5,000 degrees, and the corona of the sun is 1,500,000 degrees. That there is a current flow inside the sun, which the sun works on electricity. We see gases emitted from the black hole. That means when the pressure of the bubbles inside the sun that goes into opposite direction becomes stronger, more than the power of the black hole, gas is emitted back to the other universe, which is distorted in time. 90% of the solar energy, I believe it's 90% of the solar energy, because we need something so powerful that could make the sun light up and make the corona to be 300 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Star collapse in another universe, the mass is circulating around the black hole and spinning around the black hole and getting inside the black hole. In the exit of the black hole, the mass is keeping spinning in the bubbles, making a coil. Two coils in two opposite directions. There is coils. When magnet hits coil, when you take magnet and put it on the coil, there is current flow inside the coil. This is formation. That means if you take magnet, put it on a coil, and there is current flow, there is a lamp bulb that is light up. And if you take two coils and put magnet in the middle and make a circle to the lamp will light up. If there is focused gravity and there is a magnet, they have the same influence on mass. And if there is two coils, there is electricity in both of the coils. These coils are not all the time connected to the black hole that injecting stardust into the sun and making coils inside it. No, in the time that there is a kind of liquid plasma inside the sun, liquid plasma in the sun, which there is bubbles inside, and the stars rotate inside, but in the time these bubbles become bigger because the gases make it bigger bubbles, they start floating in both sides, start floating. That means they're stopping to be connected to the black hole, and also to the gravity that hits that coil, and so they are floating to the surface of the sun. But what's happened? In the time there is electricity passing through that coil, there is a magnetic properties. In the time electricity passing through a coil, there is a formation of magnetism properties that become to that coil. Scientifically, not deny that stars made by stardust, but they say the stardust, there is natural stardust that exists from nowhere and become sun and then become regular star after many years, millions of years. the sun works on electricity, which produced by gravity, that heat, gravity of the star collapse, that heat the coils, and this is 90% of the solar energy. The sun is growing, this is a fact. The gravity of the sun, yes, it's true. The gravity of the sun is decreasing. That means like the sun is losing mass. But in fact, there was check. The check was in front of the black hole. In the front of the black hole, and what was measured is the gravity of the star collapse, that losing mass. This is what losing mass, not the sun. If it was checking from another side, which does no effective of the black hole, it was seen that the sun is growing. The gravity of the sun is growing. The sun is growing. Global warming will not stop. If we can make a space rift and to get another universe, we might find star habitable very close to us, which we can move easily. The destiny of humanity is sealed. Let's keep going. Stop thinking of the Big Bang. There is another opportunity after the space rift. Let's go. 100 years ago, people do not believe that there is a TV. We can see something from very far to see it at home. And now it's very easy. There is something. We have transportation. Okay, one of that transportation, we will push on the button. That will become something like space rift. Something will be open, and we'll go to another universe.